working out over this time, but I'm working out. Okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna stop that right now. Whew, okay, we're making protein bars. What? Okay, we got all of our ingredients going on here. We got a little bit of some chocolate. We got our almonds. What else? Oh, we got Vega protein powder. So what are we doing? We're making protein bars. So you want to know why it's so expensive out there to buy protein bars? I'm a little winded. I did way too many jumping jacks.
Tom's on. He says, "Hi, it's Renette Westcott. Nice to see you."
Hi Tom, thanks for the break.
He asks, "Are you tailgating?"
Tailgating. Woo, hell yeah, man. Unfortunately, football season, at least college football, I guess it was just announced that they're not doing that. We're postponing football season right now, so it's okay. But hey, we're still in spirit. We're still going to forge on. Woo! Obviously, Florida State, you can tell. Yeah, baby. No, but let's get to it. No, I want to make these power protein bars. I was talking with a friend and he recommended this recipe, so that's what we're gonna do. Still winded. Hey Tom, have you ever made any protein bars before? Because
He seems to be sad that there's no season, and he reflects that you two are a Seminole.
Oh,
maybe he says a Seminole, but he doesn't really say more about that.
Well, that's okay. He's from the Midwest, so I'm sure he has.
He answered no to your question.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna work that out tonight. Okay. So we're supposed to start with, we need our bowl. So I'm gonna get my bowl here, and so we've got a bigger pan that this is a pan that I have, so we got to fill this bad boy up. So I'm basically going to double all of our ingredients.
Tom's a Bears fan, by the way.
Bears? Well, that's not college, that's
The Bears.
NFL.
The Bears.
Well, I'm from Miami, so, I got to be a Dolphin fan. So, my brothers, however, they're big Cowboy fans, even though we didn't grow up there. What do I need? I need a measuring thing. Okay, we got our measuring thing. So we need, how much? A 1/3 cup of peanut butter, but we're doubling it, so 2/3. Let's just call it a half, yeah? We'll just call it a half. I don't know. We're just gonna work on it. So I have my Trader Joe's peanut butter here. But I love the fact that it's upside down, so you're probably going to have to turn your phones upside down. And I saw this misfit in the aisle, and I was like, this one's for me. This upside down peanut butter.
Tom wants you to put the whole jar of peanut butter in your recipe.
Oh my God, all of it. Wow, that's going to be a lot of peanut butter, but that's going to be good too. All right. We're gonna load this baby up. Okay. It says a 1/3. I'm doubling up for the size of my pan because it recommends my friend's recipe is. So he works out a lot, my friend. So that's why we discovered this protein bar, and it's one of his faves. So we're just under a half, so that's 2/3, right? So we're going to put that in here, in our bowl. And it needs to be a microwave-safe bowl. Oh my God. Jonathan's back, Tom, and he's laughing at me already.
Well, it was something about the way you just measured. I think 2/3 is more than a half.
Is it?
I think so. I believe so. Because a third make 2/3, and 3/3 make a whole, whereas a half is 2/4. And then so 2/4 times 2 is 4. So a 1/4 is less than a 1/3.
So you're telling me I need more peanut butter. Got it. I might as well have thrown the whole pan in. Yes, thank you, Tom. Well, everybody seems to be proving me wrong. That's all right. Okay.
Tom gives a shout out to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Throw
yeah.
it in there. Okay. Well, we got a lot of peanut butter. Okay. All right. I think we're done with the half for now. I might need to rinse that out and come back to it. And the peanut butter, let's get rid of that too. Okay. Then we need our coconut oil. And this is just some coconut oil that I have. Wait, oh, am I not doing the brand? What do we have here? I think it's Walmart, great value. Yeah, that's good. Go Walmart. Okay, so again, 2/3, it calls for a third, so third peanut butter, third
Coconut oil.
But I don't know I don't know whether, this is what I'm not sure. Is it 2/3 full coconut oil or like the melted coconut oil? No one tells you that information. Okay, we need the half a cup back. All right, but we still got peanut butter in there. All right, we're just like loading up on this. Okay. So Megan, if you're watching, I know you're gonna make fun of me for putting a fork inside of my coconut oil. Oh, we need to put it in the measuring cup. Okay, well, this is gonna be a lot of coconut oil. I don't know if this is right.
He says probably melted. Tom says that.
So is there a difference between solid and... Is there a difference once it melts? Is it not the same? I don't know. God, I'm going to be out of my jar of this too. Okay. Well, if we're supposed to do more than 2/3, whatever. We got more than 2/3. Okay, we're going to throw that in here. And those that are just tuning in, hello everyone. Maybe Deborah's here, Brenda, Patty, besides Tom, anyone else watching. We are making protein bars tonight. And in lieu of football season happening, I am supporting my team, the Seminoles. So shout out to all my FSU peeps and the ones back at home. My roommate just pumped his fist and was like, yeah. But he's from Philly, so I don't know why he did that.
My uncle was a Seminole.
What's that?
My uncle was a Seminole.
Oh, his uncle was a Seminole. All right, yeah. Ciao. Okay, so now we're going to put this in the microwave. And it says what I'm supposed to do is every 30 seconds. So we're only going to put it on for 30 seconds and then like mix it up. Oh.
Susan Anderson says hi.
Susan. Hey, Susan.
Yeah, she's
I got a lot of stuff in my microwave.
We'll just do another flyover of the different ingredients. Ooh, fresh ingredients.
All right, we're going to let that go because we got to do something else. What do we got to do? We got to make our almond meal. So everything seems to be a third. A third peanut butter, a third coconut oil, a third almonds, and we're gonna crush those up to make almond meal. So a third cup of almond meal. And since we're doubling everything, and I don't know, oh, we got that going. If we're gonna test this out. If a third of a cup of almonds whole equals a third of a cup almonds crushed, right? Because I don't know if anyone else has experimented with this. I haven't.
Tom hopes that you do your own Super Bowl halftime show next year.
Oh my God, yeah! I'm in competition with J-Lo and what's her name?
Shakira.
Shakira! Yes. So this is 2/3. I measured this out. If you want to measure it with me, we're going to do, so that's basically 1/3. and then 2/3, and that's what it is, whole. So let's see if it works crushed also. But before we do that, we're supposed to mix what we already put in the microwave. So we've got a little bit, the coconut oil seemed to have melted, and the peanut butter is doing a good job, but we should mix it up. So we want it like really, really liquidy and thick. So we're gonna put this back in the microwave. We're supposed to do 30-second intervals, which is what we're doing.
Rod Gray says all about the U.
Oh, screw you. So, yeah, interesting story. I grew up in Miami and going to the Miami Hurricanes games, and so my dad had season tickets to the Hurricanes, and then I'm the rebel that ended up going to Florida State, right? We're gonna put this back in for 30 seconds. So when we would go, so it was always fun having the Florida State Miami Hurricanes game, and I would go for years. It was either in Miami or Tallahassee, so I'd be back and forth every year going to these games. And growing up, having been a, I guess, UM fan, we can say, there's like, you know, everyone has their mantras. Like I just did the chant for the Seminoles. Well, the Hurricanes have, and I would get sucked into this, and I hated it because I'm there with my brothers and my dad, the whole family, and we're, you know, I grew up. I used to play. I was a cheerleader, right, for the Hurricane Pop Warner League, and it was like, is there a cane over here? Woo, woo, right. Oh my God! So I got succumbed one time, and you know the Florida State won, or no, Miami must have won this time. We're in Miami, and that's what they were chanting on the way out, and all around the stadium on the way out. And I'm Seminole, and I'm all embarrassed in my gear, right? Not this shirt, but probably another one. And I started going, woo, woo, in response to the chant. Oh my God. Like the things you do, you know, like it was ingrained in me growing up. Ooh, look at this. This is better to what we want. It wants to be liquefied.
Tom notes that The Rock was a hurricane.
Yes, he was. Yes, Dwayne Johnson was a hurricane. I don't know. I don't remember if I went to any of those games. If I did, I didn't know who he was at the time. So about the time he was probably going, I was at those games because we had season tickets and I was there all the time. I even was at the Super Bowls that were at the Orange Bowl because we had season tickets, so you automatically got tickets to the Orange Bowl too. So as I got older, it was a little difficult. I'm just gonna put this in for 30 more seconds. I feel like there could be a little bit more. We're gonna put that on. All right, I digress. We're gonna put this on. We gotta make our almond meal, right? So we've got our fancy Vitamix. It's not mine. It was lent to me by our cameraman, Jonathan. So I am needing my own because these things seem to be great. All right, that's probably good on that. Oh, I don't even know how to work the microwave. All right, here we go. You know I gotta get a blender there. Okay. Oh Because we got the peanut butter melted and the, oh yeah, that's a pure liquid thing. That looks great. Okay. Well, we got a few chunks. Oh, we might have to put it back in. That's good. We'll put it back in.
It's soup.
Yeah, we want it thick. Thin, very thin. All right. It's getting hot.
Rod says, "Oh my God, that was one blender dance, all right."
Who said that?
Rod.
Oh, where are you tuning in from, Rod?
And Tom was also very excited that you had a blender dance this evening.
Well, thank you, Tom. The blender dance was only for you, right? You know what you tuned in for, and you knew you were going to get one. And I like to live up to those expectations. I can do that. Okay. So a third, right? So we put a third almond, full almond in there. So let's see if it equates to the same of almond meal.
Tom says thank you, and Rod is in Outback, Idaho.
Outback, Idaho, nice. Okay, so here's our 1/3 because we're doubling everything up. All right. Oh. Okay. Whoops. And then, this is an experiment, so I don't know if anyone else has done this before. Oh, well, yeah, we're about to make a mess. And then 2/3, right? So, we do got a little bit left over. So, there's just a little bit in there. So, I guess we needed less almonds to make the almond meal. So, we'll just put that aside. That's good to know. It's good to know. And thank you for Tom and everyone, and Rod and Brenda and everybody, Carol.
Susan.
Susan. Yes, Susan. Hello. Because we weren't sure. Oh my goodness. We forgot something. I have the recipe right here. We forgot something. We're supposed to put some milk in there. In the microwave portion of this coconut peanut butter concoction. Okay. So you can choose any milk you want. But since we already have almonds and peanut butter, right, I decided to go with rice milk. You can use hemp or soy milk. So I decided to go with a little late, but that's okay. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. You're gonna have to put it back in the microwave, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so we're doubling, and we're supposed to put a 1/2 cup of almond milk, so that means a cup. So we already, whatever. I like to recycle and reuse my same tools because maybe it'll get some of that extra bit out of the measuring cup. And it did. We got less peanut butter in there. I don't know. That's the way I like to work.
Sounds good.
Extra, because it gets stuck in there. Like, it gets stuck in there. It says to measure in 1/2 cup. But what do you do with the stuff that's, like, still in there? So you got to overcompensate. Well, hopefully this overcompensates for it.
It's like soup. When you had the condensed soup, when you added water to the soup, and then you
mix
poured
it
the
up.
water in the can to get the rest of it.
I'll take it. Okay, so I think we should, let me mix it and then we'll put it back in the microwave. That's a lot. That's probably perfect though. But I need the milk to be a little warm because it was in the fridge. Ooh, and we got a little thickness of that peanut butter. All right, let me scrape the bottom. Oh dear, we made a mess. I don't know if the bowl was big enough, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. Everything's an experiment when you're in the kitchen, right? Like, you never know what's gonna happen. We got a little bit of spillage. So we're gonna warm up this another 30 seconds. We got that going. So we're going to prepare to pour it in there. So we're done with our Vitamix. Oh dear goodness. Okay. So we need a parchment paper. And you're supposed to use non-bleached parchment paper. It didn't specify what I was getting, if it was non-bleached or not. So I'm going to assume that all of the parchment paper these days, shut up, goodness, is non-bleached. Okay, so we got that ready. Let's get this out. I'm like stepping over the...
Rod suggests that you need the heels to reach the microwave.
Now you're calling me short. I'm just trying to like not step in the puddle of goo that I just created with this concoction. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's nice. This is better. Yeah, I agree. This is better. Okay. Now that we've got our almond meal, we should be adding our protein as well, our protein powder. So I've got Vega protein smoothie chocolate. You can use the vanilla one. Most of the ones recommend the vanilla, but I have chocolate, so I'm going to use chocolate. And what's not better than chocolate peanut butter? I don't know. Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh my goodness. Justin's, yes. So this calls for a cup and a half. It's pretty much going to be most of this bag, unfortunately, because we're doubling up. And someone did want to know, someone inquired earlier when I was talking to them about what I was going to do tonight, if it's a scoop, is this considered a cup? No, the scoop is a scoop, but a cup is a cup. It's a little bit different, folks. It's different. So I'm going to put this in here.
Carol Zarbano joined, and she was psyched to see that you're also wearing a sports jersey as she's wearing her Lakers. And she's watching a little Nuggets Lakers right now on TNT while she's multitasking with your show.
Oh my God.
And she thinks your ponytail's very cute.
Oh, thank you. It's my throwback to the 80s. Hey, Carol. Thanks for tuning in. Who's winning in the Lakers versus who?
The Nuggets.
Nuggets. Where's the Nuggets?
I guess that they're playing each other.
Where are the Nuggets located?
Denver.
Denver?
Yeah.
Is basketball still
Basketball's going on, yeah.
I heard baseball was going forward, but then they got some backlash because someone got sick. I think someone at the Marlins.
Lakers are up by 3.
Again, the Miami team. But Lakers are up. Yeah, go Deborah.
Tom says that the Cubs were postponed due to the St. Louis having the COVID.
Oh.
So, people are getting it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're all waiting for our teams to get back in action. But it's good to know that we're following them, right? I don't know how much we're supposed to go with this and how fast. How about we put a little bit of the protein, we'll put a little bit of the almond meal at the same time and then mix it. We want it to get thick. And I like to make sure a little bit is, it's like when you make pudding and Jell-O, like you want it to not be too clumpy, so you want to make sure you get it. Maybe a whisk would have been better.
Tom's requesting that you do Mickey.
Mickey,
you're so fun.
Mickey, you're so fun. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. Mickey, you blow my mind. What is it? How does it go?
Mickey, you're so fun, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Yeah. Hey, Mickey. Yes, that's really good. Used to love that song. Tom, why do you get me to do all these like obnoxious things? I feel like stupid doing them.
I think you created a monster by asking Carol what the score is because she keeps
what is
reporting
it?
on.
What
Now
is
it's
it?
Lakers are up by 7.
Hey, the Lakers are up. That's the best thing. She's multitasking. She's a trooper. She's in it to win it. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Okay, we're gonna put more in here. Oh yeah. So we got a little bit of chunks. So it didn't really all get in there, but oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, we're making a mess here. What else can you ask for?
It seems to be part of the fun.
It's a mess everywhere. I'm straddling a mess underneath my feet right now, and I'm trying not to get this bowl on my shirt because I love this shirt. It's one of my faves. And whenever I go out, I always get people talking to me about, people that went to FAMU or the Gators, right? They're our biggest rival besides UM. Any Gators watching? Oh my goodness. I'm sure you guys have lots to say. This is taking a lot longer. But we want it to be thick.
It smells great.
Does it?
Yeah, it's amazing how wonderful it smells.
Oh, I got it on my thumb. I'm gonna lick it, guys. I'm gonna lick it. So comment whatever you want. You gotta try your food along the way, right? That's pretty good.
Carol says it looks good like a brownie mix.
I forgot. I wanted to add some of maple syrup in here. I forgot lots of things. We got so much to do. This is supposed to be a quick protein shake, a protein bar. And I don't know how much to use, but one of the other ones that I made called for maple syrup, so I'm just going to pour some in here. We probably should have added it in the microwave sesh of this, but what are you gonna do? We're here now. This is what's happening. And I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, even though I have my chocolate protein. So I'm gonna put a little bit of vanilla extract in here.
I think Tom actually wondered if you had maple syrup just before you pulled it out. So,
shut up!
And
You
then,
read my mind, Tom. You read my mind. I'm gonna put a little bit of, I don't know how much, a dollop, as they say. No, you're confusing the maple syrup.
Rod suggests you call these Tom bars and sell them.
Oh my God.
Oh, Tony bars. Sorry. It's not named after Tom after all. They're Tony bars.
Tony tries.
Tony tries bars.
Bars.
Rod said he would buy one.
One. Just one. These are going to be the bomb diggity, okay?
Carol wonders, do you like vanilla or chocolate better?
Yeah, I do. I like vanilla better. I'm not a big chocolate fan, but I do have the chocolate protein, which is kind of like, it's breaking my heart as I'm making this. But that's okay. All right, am I missing anything? Let me look around. That's looking good. Oh my God. I am missing something. Okay, we're gonna I'm missing my strawberries. Okay, we're gonna put this aside for a sec. Just for a sec. A sec. Even though I have this big mess in front of me. Okay. Alright. So I like a protein bar that has some gumption to it. So I'm adding to mine some strawberries because I feel like a nice little flavor with that maple syrup that I put in there. Do I have scissors? Yes, I do. I'm prepared. Oh, do I need to do that? Oh, I didn't need to do that.
It was one of those resealable bags.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Yes.
Carol says, I love the Cliff Bar protein bars, but she doesn't eat them a lot.
Yeah, Clif Bars are great. Oh, why didn't I do that to begin with? Alright, I don't know how many we're gonna do. I'm just gonna throw some out here. And where's my knife? Where's my favorite knife? I got my favorite knife. we're back with my favorite knife. I got my, I don't know, it's a copper, but it's like one of those ceramic knives. And it just slices everything so great. So you could do cranberries, you know, raisins. But I think the strawberries add a very fun flavor. Yeah, get rid of some shit. I'm just gonna toss them in there. I'm gonna chop and toss. Chop and toss is what we got going on here. We got a game going on. Chop and toss.
The sizing of things when you cook is really a personal preference thing, isn't it?
It is. It is. Some people like chunky. I tend to like, you know, what also might have been working well is sun-dried strawberries. Oh my goodness, could you imagine what those would have been like? Oh my goodness, that'd have been great. I don't know, I think this was too many strawberries.
Carol's asking, how can she find out more about your vegan journey?
Oh. Well, I was just talking to a friend of mine about this, Carol. I moved to California, and it seems like all the vegans live in California, right? And the moment I got here, it just seemed like my journey started from when I got here. I was already, this was about 3 years ago. I'm just throwing some strawberries in here. We're cutting these up and putting them in. So I moved to California and I had already cut out my beef and pork intake. So I was already limiting what I was eating. And just being out here and meeting this wonderful community out here of people and getting involved. And I don't know, maybe one more. We'll do one more.
It's become a very pensive strawberry chopping.
I know these strawberries are consuming my mind. I started that one and now we're here.
Carol wishes Texas were more like California as a vegan powerhouse of a state.
Wait, one more time, I didn't hear.
Carol wishes, she says, yes to California being a vegan state. Texas sadly is not.
Yeah, I know. Texas is all about those steaks. Like everywhere you go, it's a steakhouse, right? Oh my goodness, it's incredible. But there is a huge vegan community in Texas, though. There's some wonderful networking people there. And one of my friends, Yasmin, is in Houston, and she has some great options. Oh, that looks great. Look at that with the red in there. Oh my God. How cool is that? We might need some more. I feel like we need some more. Which one did I start? I started that one. Oh man. So I was already on my journey and I have made, you can find another video of mine. I did make a hummus chickpea salad. Not a hummus, but a chickpea salad. And that was one of my main things that I lived off of when I first got out here in LA. And I loved eating that. And it was a friend of mine, Ruth's favorite recipe. We would go to the beach together and she taught that to me. And every time we went to the beach, she would just have a little bit of, a little Tupperware full of this chickpea salad. And it's amazing. I made it before, so I'll put the link below of that video. And so I just migrated. Like it was just like, it was so natural coming out here and already being no beef, no pork. I was down to chicken and fish and just the people that I met out here, lovely people, in the easiness it was to eat vegan, it was so, like, it's easy, it's not hard. So it's difficult to, when people say to you, oh, it's so hard, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I'm like, it's food, I don't understand. And I used to think so too, because I had friends that were vegan, and I was like, what is this about? And I tried to understand, and I didn't. And then once it just started migrating and happening, it was like mindless. It just flowed. It's not even great words to say. It just was so natural and easy. All right, we're gonna put this mix into the pan. And we used our parchment paper already. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't know if the smell is coming through, because all I can smell is chocolate.
It smells great.
And we ain't even cooking anything.
I smell the peanut butter.
Oh, you smell peanut butter?
Mm.
Okay, so it's peanut butter and chocolate. So it is like a Reese's. Oh, yeah. I like to get every last bit, and I know I'm not going to manage that, but oh my God, it's stuck. I don't like to waste. I like to get it all. Okay. I'm going to lick my thumb again. What are you going to do? So if you don't have these frozen strawberries, you could also use cranberries. Right now we're just trying to make it fit the pan. So cranberries, craisins, as one would say, are a great substitute for these strawberries. You just want to make sure you fill the bottom and it's pretty even, and that everything is distributed properly. That's looking great. I don't know what to do with this now. I feel like I should like scrape it off with my finger, or I should just lick it. I didn't lick it. I didn't do that. But it feels like I should do that, right? Like, who didn't lick the pan all the time? Like, who doesn't do that? Oh my God, I want to so bad. I need to fix that layer over there. Okay. You just want this as even as possible, because we're making bars here. Okay. We're going to save this. I'm going to lick this later, maybe off camera, and you guys won't watch. All right, we're going to set that aside. We're going to leave that. What else do we need? What else? What else? What's next? What's next? What's next? We need more chocolate topping. All right. Yeah, baby. Okay. For this, we need more coconut oil. So we need another 1/3. No. Yes, this is, oh my God. Tablespoons. Tablespoons. Who measures tablespoons anymore? Do you really use a spoon or what? I don't have either. Well, I have a spoon, but not a tablespoon. I'm going to use a dim sum soup. What is it? Come on, help me out here.
It's kind of like, I forget the name of it.
What's that
A
soup?
ramekin soup? Oh, wonton soup?
Wonton soup. One of those. So this is going to be my tablespoon. This seems about appropriate. I do need my fork back. Ooh, that fork is not good. We're going to get a new fork. Wow. I haven't been through this jar of coconut oil in like a year and a half. I'm using all of my coconut oil in this one recipe. Okay, so we need a tablespoon. Oh no, we gotta double this up, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so a tablespoon. So we're gonna call that a tablespoon. And we need another one. My jar is practically empty. This is not even fair. I have to go buy more.
Well, when did you start using it? A few weeks ago?
No, like a year and a half ago.
But like over the past couple of weeks, have you done a lot of coconut? Maybe you got a hankering for coconut.
No, it's been sitting around for way too long. And in the summer, does anyone else have this problem? Because I don't put this in the fridge. I let it sit in the summer because it gets, you know, I don't run my AC all the time. And for whatever reason, it didn't help me out tonight. It like liquefies. So it's like the peanut butter where you get that oil on the top. My coconut oil does the same thing. And we weren't sure whether we duplicated that. All right, now we need also 2 tablespoons of our chocolate. So we've got our Enjoy Life chocolate. So these are vegan chocolate. I don't know if anyone has discovered these yet, but these are amazing. And hey, this is our tablespoon for the evening. Okay, tablespoon 1 and tablespoon 2. You know, overflow, right? Okay, well maybe I might want to put a little bit more in there. I don't know. What do we do with this guy? Okay, and we gotta put it in the microwave, right? Put it in the microwave. We need all this to melt. We need this to melt. So let's put this bad boy in here. Again, 30 seconds. You start with 30 seconds and mix it up. All right, in the meantime, we need to, oh my God, this is the best, the creme part of this power bar is the topping. This, you thought the chocolate was the topping on top of this? No, not even close, not even it. We're improvising here, folks, we're improvising. You don't need parchment paper, whatever you can do. Okay, shut up. All right. So, come. We've got the coconut oil melted, but the chocolate didn't. But wait. Watch this. If I move the chocolate around, look at it melting. Oh, yeah. It didn't look like those morsels were melting at all. Yeah, that's amazing.
It smells so good.
The chocolate smells good. Jonathan's craving the chocolate. I think Jonathan's a chocolate lover. Oh my God. I'm not a chocolate fan, but these are dark chocolate? Yes, thank God. Oh my God, thank God these are the dark chocolate ones. I don't like the 30 seconds. We gotta put that on again. So we're supposed to use, we're just gonna throw some almonds in here. So we're gonna toast some almonds. Toasted almonds is what we're doing. So I don't know, I think that's good. What do we call for it? And we need 3 tablespoons. Coarse. Don't you hate microwaves? They're a little loud. So we want coarse. We don't want the almond meal, and we don't want it sliced. We want chunks. Oh my God, what is it? Will this work? No. Will that work? No, that's not. This looks good. So I'm just gonna break these up.
Ooh.
We got a few chunks. We got, there's still some chunks left. Okay, let's get rid of these full guys. I don't know. Almonds are amazing. All right, that's, all right, we're gonna hold on to these. We're gonna put them there. And we're gonna take our, oh my God, our Crispin inspired little iron pan? What's it called?
Cast iron.
Cast iron. Ooh. We're gonna warm that up a little bit. We're gonna toast the almonds now.
Mm.
We should put some oil in that pan. We're just gonna put a little bit of oil in there. Get that heat going because, we're gonna toast our little crushed almonds. So we've got this bit. We're gonna have to crush the rest of it that didn't crush the time before. Let's get the big chunks out. And Crispin, this is my favorite pan that I use, even though it's itty bitty, meeny, miny, tiny little guy. It's the best. Okay. I'm gonna throw those in there. And you can do as many as you want, really. It doesn't have to be. I don't think you should measure. I think this is like to taste at this point. It's not what the recipe calls for, or it's kind of like what you want to eat. So we're gonna toast these almonds, and let me finish crushing these ones up. I don't know how else you would crush them. This is my generic way.
Tom and Carol are big fans of vegan desserts.
One more time.
Tom and Carol are big fan of vegan desserts.
Vegan dessert?
Vegan desserts, like
Is this
vegan desserts are
considered a
awesome.
dessert? Oh, that's a dessert.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess they're feeling like it's a dessert.
A dessert? Okay. I don't know if I can do any more of that. Okay, we had a whole one. We had another whole one. Chunky, chunk. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Let's throw those in there. I was also going to make, speaking of desserts, a brownie, a black bean brownie, but it didn't actually happen. I came up with this instead. I feel like this was a little bit more fun and playful. So next I'm going to, I have these coconut flakes, which these sound so fun. And I'm going to throw those in with those almonds. Where's my scissors? Toasted coconut with toasted almonds on top of dark chocolate. Sounds amazing. And I don't have a recipe for this. This is just what I'm like owning and making my own. So I'm just gonna throw a bunch in here, in with this almonds. I don't know, that's a lot. I don't know, that was probably way too much. Probably way too much. That's okay, we have something in the microwave, I think. Yes, we do. Ooh. Oh, we got the chocolate. Oh my gosh. We're supposed to be mixing the chocolate with a spoon or something. What did we, oh, we used the fork earlier. Ooh, so those were chocolate morsels earlier. And it's all pretty much melted. That's great. That's amazing. And we're gonna put that in our, pour that on top of our, concoction here. But I feel like I need to stir this up a bit. Ooh, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, this is like heating up so great. These almonds are getting so toasted. I hope you can see this. Look at these almonds. Oh my goodness, they're so browning up, so lovely. Oh, this is going to be so good. I'm so excited. Oh, and toasted coconut on top of that. Toasted coconut is my favorite on a donut. Toasted coconut donuts are my favorite. Well, besides maple donuts. This is so good. Oh my goodness. I didn't even expect this would turn out so good. Oh my god, it's hot. Ouch. Okay. Okay. That's ready. That's ready. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. Okay, that's great. And now we're gonna put our chocolate sauce on here. So let's just get ready. I feel like I should have a spoon, not a fork. I don't think a fork is doing anything. The fork is not getting it out. Let's grab a spoon. Probably not the best idea, a fork. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll come back. If we need more of the little scrapings, we will. So now you just want to like spread the chocolate and do a nice layer on top. Get a nice little coating on top. We've already got our fixings on the bottom. So we want this chocolate layer. Sounds like someone's bowling upstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I feel like it sounds like there's like a bowling alley.
Rod says, sorry, just had to eat a Cliff Bar while waiting.
Cliff Bar? No way! This is so much better than a Cliff Bar. Oh my god, you have to try this. Cliff Bar. No, this is so much better. Oh my god, that looks so good. Okay, we don't need to scrape any more of that out. I'm gonna lick my finger again. Sorry, guys. Alright, that's gonna be hot. It's cast iron. I was told, cast iron's good, so I was told recently by a friend of mine, because I used the cast iron before, that it adds iron to your diet. Every time you use the cast iron pan, you add iron. Mind blown. Oh my god. Who knew? Okay. Look at this. Look at this. We got toasted coconut and toasted almonds. Look at all that steam. So we're just gonna, I don't know what's the best way to do this. Oh, that's like chunky everywhere. Oh. I'm just trying to spread it evenly. I might not be doing a good job at that, but hey.
Looks good.
Hey, we tried. If you can't make a mess, what can you do? I'm just gonna try and spread them everywhere. These are hot still. Oh my goodness. Okay. Because you want it everywhere. Like, I'm a type of person, in every bite I eat something, it has to be just as good as the last one. So I'm just gonna move some pieces around. Oh yeah. Okay, that's great. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. Let me grab a paper towel. It was too much fun to do. Okay. So what you do with this now that we got all this and it's kind of hot, right? We had a lot of stuff in the microwave. You either can put it in the freezer for 20 minutes and you got in there immediately ready in 20 minutes to partake of, or in the refrigerator for 20 minutes. So we're gonna put these in here. However, for completion of everything, we do have these that, ooh, look at that. Amazingness.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Do you hear all the bells ringing? Okay, so let's do
That's like magic that you made them so quickly.
Thank you. You did.
Oh, Tom says it's a miracle.
It's a miracle. It is. So I would say this is like a portion, right? So this is what we got.
That looks
The
fantastic.
coconut
Yum.
and the toasted almonds. So I gotta say, I lied. So in this batch, I did not toast the coconut. These are non-toasted coconut. And in that batch, I decided in the interim, it might be fun to toast the coconut because toasted coconut is amazing. But let's see how these are. I could eat these. Could definitely eat these. And it's not too much chocolate either. I was worried about the chocolate.
Do you feel revved up and ready to go?
Oh my god. So I need some more jumping jacks. No, I kid. You want to try one?
Sure, absolutely.
Do you?
They,
You don't have to.
well, they smell delicious, so I imagine that it
I
must
mean,
taste
do you?
amazing. Well, I'm a bit of a chocolate person.
Okay, you're a chocolate lover.
Oh, I have to go on camera for this?
You don't want to?
All right. Is there any beverages to have with this?
Eat, no, eat your own. Cut it.
I'm just going to take off the way you just ate. All right, I'm taking my own.
No, there's a whole bunch right there.
I want my own bar. Oh, man. I was working out. I was really tired. Man. Oh, my God. I'm ready to go back out there, Coach. These are awesome. All right. Yes. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah.
Oh my god. He's ridiculous. Let's be honest. So, based on what he said, please no one repeat this or share this anywhere. Okay, maybe share. Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play today. Put me in, Coach. I'm not a singer. I kid. But thank you for tuning in, and thanks for enjoying my protein bars. They're amazing, and I hope you can enjoy them too.
Tony's Bars.
Tony's Bars.